Welcome to Being a Parent, a series of short videos with strategies to help make family life less stressful. My name's Janet.
And I'm Susanna. You'll also hear from our amazing parent group leaders who have tried and tested the strategies in their own homes. This video is an introduction to child-led play.
Yes, that is Susanna there with the Peppa Pig doll's house. There's a reason for that. We're going to do a short demo just now and just want you to have a think and see what you notice.
So I'm going to get.
Oh, Susanna, you've got that. Oh, that Peppa Pig house. Oh, you love that, don't you?
Yeah.
You love that. Oh, remember Granny got that for you, didn't she?
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah. Oh, so the bath. Oh, that's good. The bath's there.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Where's that sofa?
It's in the bathroom.
I don't really think the sofa would go in the bathroom.
Because then Papa can watch TV in the bath.
Oh, but that'd be very dangerous because you know that electricity and water is never a good thing to put together. So, Susanna,
She's going to slide down the stairs. Ready?
Whoa, oh my goodness, that looks dangerous. Oh, Peppa, look what you've done to Peppa now. She's hurt herself. That was a bit silly.
No.
Putting her down the stairs in a bath, don't you think? I think she'd probably quite like to could she go in the kitchen and see if she could get a drink of water?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, she looks much happier in there now. She's not bumping herself, is she? Susanna, you were pretending to be a child there.
Yeah.
If you were a child, what do you think you might be feeling if your parent kind of played with you in that way?
Just very demotivated. It really wasn't. I felt quite criticised, and it really wasn't very much fun.
Really, not much fun at all.
No.
I was really loving that you were playing with it, and I just really wanted you to play with it properly, I suppose.
I think that's something that a lot of parents can probably empathise with, the really wanting to use playtime as a way of teaching and guiding that learning.
Yeah.
And actually, a lot of the learning will happen spontaneously. You don't need to guide it. There is also just time for fun. So when we think about play, what we encourage people to do is to engage in child-led play. And the main idea behind that is that the child, like it says on the tin, the child needs the play. So the child is the one that is in charge and can decide what direction the play goes in. Now we've got an example of child-led play in action. There are 4 key points to look out for. He chooses what and how to play.
So I need that piece.
There are no questions from the parent.
Join together.
Sometimes she describes what he's doing,
Join together. Join together.
and he has 100% of her attention.
Mummy, maybe we need to take apart the crane.
We need to take apart the crane.
I don't really want it anymore. I want to smash it all up.
You're gonna smash it all up. Whoa! That is smashed all up, all right.
It's gonna be safe. Nowhere. I made a robot. I'm gonna make some legs now.
Making legs for your robot.
This robot, it's amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah. Let me show you when it's sleeping. You put this down.
That bit goes down for when it's sleeping.
Yeah, and it can and it stands up while it's sleeping as well.
Oh my
And
word.
it also puts its arms like that.
So it can sleep standing up.
And it also has another sleeping form where you can do. Actually, that's its cape form. You can get another head that shows out that comes out of there.
Another head comes out of there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Actually, that can't happen. Actually, its just way of sleeping is this way. Yeah.
There are a couple of other things it's important to note that we didn't see in the video. Choose a time when everything else can wait. Set a time limit. So, for example, there's 10 minutes before I need to make lunch. Let's play. Let them choose from a couple of toys or activities that you're happy with. And give a warning that it's coming to an end. So, we've got 2 minutes before I need to make lunch.
Sometimes, when I feel like we're not very connected, that's when I think, okay, we need to do some child-led play. Just spending 10 minutes with one of my children and commenting on what they're playing or what they're doing. I'm not asking them any questions. I'm not trying to teach them anything at that time. I'm just watching what they're doing and commenting on what they're doing, not putting my own ideas in of how I think they should play, but just commenting on what they're doing. And I think they really feel like I care about them. I'm really interested in what they're doing. And after that, the rest of the day goes better.
Me and my daughter were playing Lego. And it was only after we was playing the Lego that I started to reflect on the session and on the game, the Lego that we've been playing. And I did realise that I had been asking her, like, what colour this brick was, what colour that brick was, what are you building, why don't you do it this way? And I did remember at that point that I actually looked over and she was sitting watching me play with the Lego, and we wasn't playing together. I was building, she was watching. So then the next day we did play Lego again. I just sat back and I watched her. I just curbed the desire to take over and watched her. And just to see her exceeding that challenge, it was like really, really moving. Like she built it, she solved her problem, and it was teaching her like independence and problem solving.
I have 2 girls, 2 and 6. Playing with my 2-year-old quite often involves Duplo. Whereas I might say, like, let's build a tower, and she would build a tower, she'd knock it down. Whereas if I follow her lead and let her decide what to do, quite often she comes up with amazing things like, it's a hospital, mummy, and it moves on into a different direction that I maybe wouldn't have taken it. And it's amazing, it gives you such an insight into their mind. With my big girl, I do have to set limits and boundaries on the time that we're going to spend and let her know when it's going to finish, because she gets very involved in the role plays that she likes to do. Pretend you're a dragon, pretend you're a character in How to Train Your Dragon. And she has quite elaborate scenarios and a wonderful imagination, but it's exhausting. After 10-15 minutes, I am absolutely ready to have a cup of tea.
We also want to make the point that it isn't the only way to play. So it's something that you would do for maybe 10 minutes a time, maybe once a day, but a couple of times a week. And the rest of the time, keep playing in the way that you have been. I'm sure that you have all been playing with your children in some way, shape or form, and don't stop doing that.
So let's recap. Number 1 point is that the child leads the play and chooses the direction it takes. Don't ask questions, not even what are you making? Instead, every now and again you can describe what they're doing. And give them your undivided attention. So give it a go at home. It'll feel funny at first, but it's just a new skill to learn. like changing a nappy. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks. Bye.